Hello and welcome into this, I don't know what else to call it, but a happy Thanksgiving edition of the Earl Hall Show. Just kind of wanted to come on and talk to you business owners, you voiceover artists, you entrepreneurs that are stuck struggling. You're not growing fast enough. And I want to talk about some concepts this morning. It is just about 9 a.m. Central Standard Time here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I am. And I got some things to say on this Thanksgiving Day because I'm definitely thankful for everything that I have been able to do this year, previous years, in developing the voiceover studio that I have, the audio video production studio that I have, and really getting to a place of peace, a place of knowing. And I know so many of you aren't there yet. And if I'm perfectly transparent, I'm not exactly where it is that I want to be. But just like so many of you, I'm thankful I'm not where I used to be. I want to be a bit transparent this morning for a lot of you business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, mompreneurs, and all of you that are out there. And this is difficult, a bit difficult for me, but I have always been transparent. And I think my audience knows that I'm always completely transparent. Most of you that listen to this podcast or you follow my YouTube channel or me on Facebook, you know that I just passed my 2-year anniversary for being basically a 100% business owner. I've been working for myself for the past 2 years now, over 2 years now at this point, as of the beginning of November. Or actually, November 18th was my 2nd year anniversary for being totally self-sufficient. And I had some thoughts and I had some conversations with some of my, or one of my close friends rather. And I had to be honest with myself, and I want to be honest with you. And I'm sure that this will help many of you moving forward with whatever it is that you're doing. And it deals with worrying about other people's opinions of you. It's doing things based on what you believe others will think of you. It's trying to impress others with stuff that you have, that really at the end of the day don't matter because most people don't care. They just don't. And the big conversation that I had with one of my close friends was about me having an office in downtown Milwaukee, very prestigious area. I've had my office for the past 2 years, and just the end of October, I gave it up. Why did I give it up? Because I had a very hard talk with myself. And I started looking at what it was that I had accomplished and built, which was so amazing and so awesome. And I said to myself one day, it just came to me, why do you have an office? Why are you spending, about $1,000 every month on an office? And when I started dissecting it, and this is where it gets real. When I started dissecting it, what I realized, it was so that I could impress you. That was it. I didn't need an office. I actually did not need an office. And the premise that many of you have heard me talk about for years is that the home studio is the future of voiceover. And I've always believed that and still do. I had an office, a booth. Many of you have seen my videos where you've seen me in my office. You've seen my booth that I have. And I actually sold my booth as well. Why did I do that? And why did I move back to a home studio setting? Now, it's not in the basement where it actually used to be. It's actually used one of the bedrooms, completely cleared it out, put up all my sound panels. I built some 4-inch thick sound panels that are all around the room now, and you're hearing the result of that. You're hearing the sound quality right now in the room that I record in. And when I think back about getting an office, and I came up with all of these reasons why, and I'm going to get into why you need to think differently or may want to think differently about what you're doing moving forward. I thought it would be prestigious. I thought that people would be impressed. I thought that it would make me look big. I thought it would make me look better than having a home studio. The truth of the matter is that most of us make decisions based on what others will think of us rather than what is going to be the most best use of our time, talents, money, all of it. You don't need a better mic. You don't need to spend another $1,000 on another mic because you want to impress others, or you want to have the same mic that someone else that you highly respect has, when in all actuality, you don't need it. It was so funny. I watched a video literally yesterday from the Booth Junkie, comparing this $270 mic to a Sennheiser MKH416, which actually I'm talking to you on now. And there was absolutely no difference in the quality. The Booth Junkie, Mike Delgadio, even was saying this is unreal. It's uncanny that this, $200 mic, I can't determine a difference in what's going on with my Sennheiser MKH416. We make these purchases because a lot of us are gearheads. We like our gear. We like our stuff that we buy. But I really want you to be cognizant of one thing here, and this is why I'm being so transparent with you. Because at this point, as of today, I feel like I've wasted thousands of dollars over the past 2 years just to be impressive, just to look like someone that is in the know. Well, what I have has no bearing on what I know. What I have or what I purchase has no bearing on my talent. What I have and what I purchase has no bearing on who it is that I am any more than it has on you. I want you to really take a hard look at some of the things that you're doing in your business right now, and some of the things that you're contemplating on doing, thinking that it's going to be the thing that changes or makes a difference. Your mic is not going to make the difference. Your interface, your DAW, is not going to make the difference. You are the only thing that will. Who you are, your talent, and what you do with it is all that matters. Now, I'm not telling you not to buy stuff that you want to buy. But if you have to look back over the time that you've been in business and see the purchases that you've made and the things that you've bought, the things that you've paid for, how much of an impact has that actually made? Just be honest with yourself. If you're contemplating for Christmas, buying that $1,000, that $1,500, that $3,000 microphone because you think that that is going to be the thing that makes a difference in your career, it won't. It won't. If you're not good where you are right now, if you're not going all out where you are right now, nothing that you buy, nothing that you purchase is going to be able to make that difference. I'm hoping that this has made sense to all of you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in today and being with me on this episode of the Earl Hall Show. Very special Thanksgiving edition where I've kind of laid it all on the field. Completely transparent with you. Because the one thing that I know is that the thing that I want to do most is help you. The thing that I want to do most is impact your success in some small way, because you are 100% in control of that success. Own it and go all in. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving and a great Black Friday and an awesome Cyber Monday coming up and an awesome holiday season. I love you guys. You take care.